guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a tutorial video of this Chevron bracelet. If you want to start making friendship bracelets, the best way to practice is to start making a chevron, and this is how it looks. It has a V pattern throughout the bracelet. Today we are going to make the bracelet with these colors, and you can use as many colors you want, different colors or the same, just to practice. The number of threads, the more the threads you use, the thicker will be your bracelet. In this bracelet we have used 4 colors, and the rest I will explain as we start making this. Let's get into the video. So to make this chevron bracelet you will need thread and embroidery floss. For that, for this bracelet I will be using 4 colors. It's February, so I thought why not use the red color shades. This is the order in which I'll be using them: maroon, a darker red, then a lighter red, and then the most lighter red. I'll call it the pale red. So the more threads you use, the thicker will be your chevron bracelet. I'm using 4, and to start this, for each color you will need 2 strands of thread. For the measurements of each strand for each color, I take about 120 centimeters, 2 threads of 120 centimeters long. So let's cut 2 threads of each color and then we'll start making the bracelet. Along with the threads you will also need a pair of scissors and a scotch tape if you are working on a thread on a table, so that you can stick the threads on your table, or else you can also use a clipboard as I do. I will be showing this on the clipboard. If you have one, it will be better, and if you don't, that does not matter. You can always use a table. So I have cut my thread, and for each color I have cut 2 strands, each strand being 120 centimeters long, so that in total when you count, you'll have 8 threads, 2 colors, 2 threads of each color, since for this bracelet we are doing 4 colors. The more threads, the colors you have, the thicker will be your bracelet. The basic or the starting number for a chevron, I have taken 4 because it's not too thin and not too thick, and it's the best ratio to start practicing a chevron bracelet. So to start, first of all we'll have ties on both sides of our bracelet, and our bracelet will be 14 centimeters long. So for the ties, first we'll make a slip knot. So leave at least 7 inches from here, from one side of the bracelet, and then tie a slip knot like this. You will take the thread and then wrap it around your 2 fingers, and then from this loop you pull this bundle of threads and then hold the bundle and just tie a slip knot, because this knot will easily come undone when you have done with the bracelet to make your ties. Let's do that again. This is your slip knot. Now if you are using a desk, you can tape the thread here and then start with your bracelet. As I'll be using my clipboard, I will fix this knot on my clip on the board and then start making the bracelet. First, let me secure this. Okay. So first we will separate this and make 2 bundles of it, each color thread on each bundle. So first we separate the lighter red, then this bright red, then the maroon and the dark red. Now we have two bundles of thread, each bundle having all the colors of each thread. This is the dark one, dark as in maroon. Here is the maroon, and then the dark red, then the bright red, and then the pale red. So we will arrange these threads in this order. To start the bracelet, we will first take the maroon thread and make a double forward knot on the whole bundle to secure it so that it does not come loose when we untie that slip knot. This will, not a double forward but a forward backward knot. You will all know the knots if you watch the basic knot tutorial. I have mentioned and shown all four knots. Now with the maroon thread, we will make a double forward knot on all three colors together on the first bundle. So we take the maroon thread and then we will make a double forward knot on all three threads, the first bundle here, so that this maroon thread comes to our right of the bundle. Then we will take the darker red. You can have any orders of your colors. If you're using these colors and the same order while practicing, it will be a little easier while making this, watching the tutorial. So this will be the dark red, again a double forward knot on the remaining two threads here. Then the bright red on the last pale red thread of double forward knot. So the order became maroon, dark red, then the bright red, and then the pale. So we will do the same thing on this bundle as well, but here we did forward knots, double forward knots. In here we'll have the same order, maroon, dark red, bright red, and pale red, but we will be doing the backward knot. So let's take the maroon again and do the double backward knot. A forward knot brings your thread to the right side. A backward knot brings your thread, the working thread, on the left side. Then we'll take the dark red, first the maroon, then the dark red on the bundle, double backward knot, then the bright red again on the pale red thread. We will do a double backward knot. So that now we have arranged our threads here. You can see here we have arranged the threads. Now we will start making our bracelet. So for the first knot we'll be doing a double forward knot using the two maroon threads which are now in the center. So we'll take the thread on the left side and make a double forward knot with the second maroon thread. Here. This is the first knot here. Now we will take the darker red and with the maroon thread for this side we will make a forward knot again with the dark red on the maroon thread, like this. So now the red is in the middle, the darker red. We will do the same thing on this bundle. Taking the maroon and the dark red, we will work with the dark red thread on the maroon string to bring the dark red thread in the middle, doing a double backward knot. So now you can see that the red threads are in the middle. When both of the same color threads are in the middle, you will take the left thread and make a double forward knot, and the next second row is also done. This is how it's looking. First it's the maroon and then it's the dark red, and again we'll do the same thing with the bright red on the maroon string as well as the darker red string to bring the bright red in the middle by doing forward knots. So let's make a double forward knot on the maroon string, and then on the dark red. Now the bright red is in the middle. We'll do the same thing this side but with backward knots on the maroon and the dark red. The working string will be the bright red. So double backward knot on the maroon string, then the darker red string, and now we'll see that both of the bright red are in the middle. Like we repeated in the first two steps, we will take the left thread and do a double forward knot on the second string, the right thread. You can see a small chevron forming. Now for the last color, we'll do the same thing. Take the pale red and work forward knots on all three to bring this in the middle. Now we will do double backward knots with the pale red on these three threads to bring it in the middle. Now both of these threads are in the middle. We will take the left thread and do a double forward knot on the right thread. So now you can see your chevron is starting to form. And as in when you continue this, it will have the same order: maroon, dark red, bright red, and then pale red. You can see the order of the threads, it's back to how we started. Now again we'll take the maroon thread and do forward knots on all three and bring it in the middle. We'll do backward knots for this bundle to bring this maroon thread in the middle. Now again we will do a forward knot. So basically you have to repeat the same thing, forward knot on the left bundle and backward knot on the right bundle, and bring the same color threads in the middle and then do a forward knot in the middle. As you continue doing this bracelet, you will see your chevron started to form. Now I will make the whole bracelet, and when I come to the end of it, I will show you how to end the bracelet, how to finish it, and then how we make the ties. So here is the whole bracelet done, and now this is the ending here. Now we will finish this bracelet. So after you've reached your desired length of bracelet, for mine it is 14 centimeters, you take the outermost thread, whatever colors you have, the outermost thread of the first bundle, and then do a double forward knot to the next string. After that you take both of these strings and then do a backward knot and then a forward knot on those two strings. It will make these two strings a bundle, and then again combining this thread with these two and making it a bundle, do a backward knot on the whole bundle and then a forward knot. You will see now this is closed and is giving a very neat finish to the bracelet. We will do the same thing here, first taking the outermost string, the next string we will do a backward knot, and then taking the next string, putting these two strings together, first a forward knot and then a backward knot, again combining these three strings together, a forward knot and then a backward knot. You will see that it has created a finish, triangle finish to the bracelet, giving it a much neater look. Now take the pale red colors, for me it is pale red, whatever color you're using, the middle threads, and then do a forward knot, double forward knot, and then take any one of these two strings and then do a double forward knot again to on the whole bundle to close the bracelet. So now you see the bracelet is closed. It also gives a finishing look, and now we cut this ties. So let me adjust this. Now we have cut the ties and separating it, giving in two bundles. We will make the twisted ties. Twisting the first bundle like this in your hand and then holding it with your thumb and pointer, and then for the second bundle also you will twist it in the same direction. And then with these two, hold them and then together you will see I am twisting them anti-clockwise. First I twisted the both bundles separately clockwise, and then I've twisted them together anti-clockwise, so it's giving this twisted effect. Now I will knot it in the end to secure the bracelet. and this is one of your ties. Now I will make the second tie, this one. As we did the slip knot, we will be able to open this, and now I'll make the twisted ties here and then show you the whole bracelet. So now you can see your chevron bracelet is ready. This is how it looks. This is the back, and these are the ties on both sides to secure it around your wrist. Let me know in the comments which colors you made and how thick you made your own bracelet. I would like to know that, and if you found this tutorial helpful or not. I will meet you in the next video or vlog or the next tutorial. Thank you so much. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel for more tutorials and content. Thank you. Bye.